compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on their runner-up in last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together.
It's a sack that got him back at the 4-yard line.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to throw. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Tatum. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The Sooners are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum.
Touchdown, Sooners! They connect for 6. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. When it comes for a second punt of the game. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Tatum. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
Catch made on the left side.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking downfield. It's Stockton. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the ball. Players are down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. And the Sooners will line up now. It's first and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. Touchdown, Sooners. This quarterback on fire today. That's a highlight play for that quarterback. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike even though he knows he's going to get pounded.
Yeah, for young quarterbacks, when coaches talk about pocket presence, this is exactly what they're talking about. He stood in there and made that throw, not worrying at all about taking the hit.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out 8 yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes a deep shot on the move. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that completion. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. First time now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Makes the catch. It's Pearson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off with RPO. The quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Ball handed to the running back. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They couldn't stop him there.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Now it's second down here.
Let's go.
Here's the brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The back's got it on a pitch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away.
Number 87 on to punt it away.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Stockton.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. Under the heavy rush, this is not an ideal punt. Returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Grab behind the line. It's Tatum. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Using his legs on the scramble. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Cooler 18. Cooler. Here we go. Sack. Ready, go.
Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we go.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defense.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Trap again in the pocket. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's going to take off here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
On the double.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. They continue to roll up the score. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ball handed off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Oh, they get him again.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass ball is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Sorsby. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. You tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Brought down for a loss after the completion, but not what they were looking for. Getting set for their 2nd down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point is...
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Brings up second down.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
He's got it with room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
21.
Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Sorsby.
Looking to scramble.
He'll try a pass here. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Sooners line up on first and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He breaks free. Spins away from defenders.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The shotgun handoff here. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice
touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
easily in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Humphries. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd? He's looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now.
Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Humphries. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Second down.
To the air. It's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Here we go.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And the Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass rush gets home. They're back up 2nd and long at the 19.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
He's running out of time here. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the incompletion, it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Can they try to run it in here? Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a
touchdown, Sooners. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, we've watched this guy all year. We know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Running out of time in the pocket. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get it.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has got it.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long on the 17. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And sack sets up 2nd down. To throw, it's Stockton.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Dogs will send the punt team onto the field.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tatum.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on...
Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team hands him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier tackled there. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Caught over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
By the receiver. He's tackled at the 12-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Okay. Flip.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.